Hello, everyone, and a happy International Women's Day. On this International Women's Day, I wanted to read a poem that I've dedicated to astronaut and the commander of International Space Station, Sunita Williams. Through this last few months, as she has been waiting to come back home, and the delay is due to technical reasons, I often thought about Sunita during important events on earth or festivals, and I wondered how she must have thought that she'll be part of those events or birthdays and festival celebrations. And she's not physically present on earth right now. I often thought about her. I sometimes also missed her. So with the wish that she comes back home safely with the other crew as well. And this is to you, Sunita. The title of the poem is As She Waits for the Ride Back Home. She watches beneath her this nature's show, flashing the sun, then hiding in shadows. It seems like a studio, but is a space station. Looking at Earth, Sunny spacewalks her mission as she waits for the ride back home. Dreaming of home and all the fuss, a small girl waits for her school bus. A street vendor closes her flower stand, the scent of jasmine and money in her hand as she waits for the ride back home. Every woman before her, a thread in many weaves, an heirloom of those unfulfilled dreams. This distance gives her perspective to notice the small stuff, to wonder how far is far enough as she waits for the ride back home. Meanwhile, in a distant field, a woman rests, tanned by the sun, tamed by her quests. In another big city, hustling through the streets, in life's mosaic, another one removes her heels as she waits for the ride back home. She hums a lullaby that she hardly remembers, that her grandmother had whispered in her ears. During her yearly trips to her roots, she drifts to sleep as a star shoots. Jhulo jhulo lal mata, Yashoda julave. She drifts to sleep as a star shoots as she waits for the ride back home. As the ride comes closer in every spin, the separation anxiety that she carries within, will she ever miss this temporary dome? Or shall she refrain this as another home? A pull between stars and the earth's embrace as she waits for the ride back home. As she waits for the ride back home. Come back home soon, Sunita Williams. Happy International Women's Day.